Yeah, no. There it goes.
Oh, you can see this.
What is this?
The be right back screen and stuff.
Yes, and then I
Okay.
can see us.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just.
What are we looking at?
We're just chatting right now, just to kind of wait for the stream to. Yeah, let's let Erica get home for a second. I'm gonna eat mashed potatoes.
He has 1 second.
She has literally 1 second.
A singular second.
I'm gonna get a coffee too. I'm gonna take a coffee. What are you doing? Taking a coffee? Taking a
Oh, I'm
coffee?
taking a coffee. What are you doing? Oh, I'm walking the dog. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ooh. Fuck, a coffee or a sad boy?
Sad boy.
I need a coffee, but we'll do a sad boy after.
Sad
Fuck,
boy.
it's
Same time.
That's what I'm drinking.
Milk. A milky thing and a tea.
I mean, milk tea is a thing.
That's true.
It's true.
Oh, Thai iced tea with the milk in it, the cream.
Ooh.
So good.
I feel bad. I love Thai, like Thai food. I can't get into Thai iced teas.
How come?
I don't know why. I don't know why.
I'm just gonna do this while I eat. Coffee. Dude, these like double shot espresso mochas from Starbucks, like that you get at the store in the can. They're my favorite.
No, you're my favorite.
No, you're my favorite.
No,
What was that guy?
you're my favorite.
What did that guy say when you were eating like ice cream or something?
I said, this ice cream is really good. And he said, you're really good. And I went,
That's my favorite.
okay.
No,
Okay.
Like,
Alright.
I remember sitting there too, and I was like, you're not even eating any ice cream. Like, I just got ice cream. Thank you, you paid for this. Like, thank you, you don't have to. But like, he didn't even get anything for himself, and I'm sitting here eating ice cream
Alone.
by myself, alone, with you sitting next to me on a park bench, and you're just like, you're really good. I'm like,
you're really good. He's clever though.
Yeah.
He's clever.
If you're ever on a first date, don't do that.
Loco Lobo! What's up, baby?
Hi, everyone! Whoa!
Have you ever played Lost in Bebo?
Bebo.
Bebo.
Bebo. It is fucking hot in here, but my AC is on.
Your AC is on? I can't even hear it.
Yeah, because I have my new headset that has a microphone.
That's awesome.
Duh.
Duh.
It's just hot. Duh.
Oh, you know what? Let me put on a thing. A bot that'll advertise both of you guys, like...
Hey, God, you don't have to do
to, like,
that.
an annoying rate.
An annoying rate.
Every 10 minutes.
Oh my, every 10 minutes. God.
Make sure to follow. Make sure to follow. Make sure to follow. Make sure to follow. Where's she at?
Oh, you know what?
No, maybe. Also wearing sweatpants. I'm sure that doesn't help.
Oh yeah, I wanted to switch into shorts also.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I
Oh,
just pulled
dude.
them up, so. Oh.
That is my favorite seagull. What is that from? Oh, it's like a low poly seagull. I believe that's from a Daytona racing game or something. Isn't he so cute though?
What's seagull?
Might be our back screen thing.
Oh.
It's just like a low poly seagull and he's just fluttering on.
How many of these scenes do you have, Chris? Because I don't think I've seen the same one twice yet.
I don't think I have either.
I just added.
Didn't you say it the other day?
I added a ton more. Let me see.
So, do.
I have 5.
5? You have 5.
I have 565 scenes.
Whoa!
Jesus. That's a lot of scenes.
Yeah, I did the math. Like, each of these is like 15 seconds, and I did the. Oh, this is the best one.
Oh, you did not put that on your Be Right Back screen! Oh my
I
god,
missed it.
Chris!
What did he do?
Oh, wow! It's that gif of a fucking tampon coming out of this lady and launching itself towards a tiger and cutting the tiger's head off.
Katie's face.
What? Where is that even from? Where is that? Like a weird anime?
I'm
Like, where is
pretty
that
sure
even from?
It was in shitposting at some point.
Some weird anime.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're good, Blake. Thank you.
That one was gnarly.
Also have a timer going too. What's up, everybody? We're just waiting on our friend to get home from work, and then we're gonna start some Lost in Bebo.
Hi, friends.
Oh, this one's new. I just added this one.
Ooh.
She's nice.
Ooh, I like that one.
Timers. Cool. Oh, this is...
Oh.
That one made me think of
Okay.
Katie.
It says the host is doing something right now. Please wait a moment.
That's okay.
Just watching on actual Twitch. Okay.
That's
I know
okay,
how to do
Blake.
things. Can we just have a stream where we just review Chris's Be Right Back screen?
Oh my god. How funny would that be?
You have to guess where everything's from. No, it's really funny because sometimes I'll put on my Be Right Back screen and my chat will freak out because they saw something where they're like, "Whoa, what is that? Like, what's that? Like, I know where that's from. That's from 1961 Power Rangers." That's from Fantastic Planet. Have you ever seen it's like this huge blue person with red eyes. It's like a really old French film.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool.
Ah! Why is her lip quiver like that?
Oh my.
She was burping.
She's burping.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited. And we can do more of these too with well, I know Silent Hill. Alright, have you played Silent Hills?
I'm not.
Really?
Really? That's on my list.
Oh my god.
On my list.
I love playing that game blind with people.
There you go.
Hey, Katie.
Wow.
Oh, it doesn't do anything.
Nice. Oh, thank you so much for that shout out.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you.
Oh, hey,
I'm just-
it actually went through with less than 5.
What do you
You know
mean?
how I was hearing that Twitch disabled notifications if the raid is less than 5?
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, did you guys hear about that?
Mm-mm.
Huh.
If the raid is less than 5, why? That's kind of silly that they
Blake
would
said
do
that was just a
that.
rumor, I thought. Blake, do you want to hop in chat again? Or are you setting up stuff? Oh, it was debunked?
Ooh, that was a sexy. Sexy. I don't know what.
I was gonna say whatever that was.
Do you remember that lizard
Yeah.
from Looney Tunes?
The sexy lizard?
Yeah, it was a lizard from Looney Tunes. And
What
the
is
whole
this?
skit was that it was like a striptease of a lizard. Do you remember that?
Oh.
Dude, cartoons then were wild.
Dude, they were!
They were so fucking wild. Like, what?
Like, what on earth?
I.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, this one's.
Ah!
Yeah, that one's a good one.
I played
That
that
was-
one. That one was
That
actually.
one's a good one.
I reversed it. So it was really a doll maker
Okay.
putting eyes in.
Oh, dude, okay, that
Oh
was
my
a good
God.
one.
Wait.
Oh, this one's scary.
It's a doll maker putting eyes in. He just so casually takes her eyes out.
Like this guy?
Stop it! Get out of here, Katie. Get out of here, their scary ass eye.
Ari, you have to do it too.
Oh god, oh god.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Mm.
Ah!
Blake is just cringing in her room. She's like, get no, no.
Your turn, your turn.
Oh, I was doing it. You didn't see.
Does everybody have their 3-quart gallon of water?
Sad boy, yes.
Water.
I was gonna say, are you gonna make fun of me right now? Because I used to drink a gallon of water a day.
3 gallon.
No, when I was working in construction, I would drink a gallon of water a day. I felt great too. I should do
You
that
need
again.
to.
Yeah, seriously. God, I can only imagine this summertime. You're probably just sweating it all out.
Oh my god, when it's like 90 degrees and you have to wear all this like safety equipment and stuff.
Helmet and stuff, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Powerpuff Girl. Why does it say
Yay.
dump? Oh,
Yo, Powerpuff Girls was such a good show.
I know.
Right? They remade it, but I don't know how long that lasted for.
Ew, did you see any of the remake?
I think I saw like an episode and I was like, I'm done. I don't even know if I finished the whole episode.
Yeah, it was like filled with all these like memes and stuff. It was pretty bad.
Oh, and they're animated weird too.
Yeah.
Meh.
I love
2
that one.
hours until you get to the store.
Alright, how do we entertain Matt?
You close out the tab.
Food.
Are you
Harsh.
typing while you're driving, Matt? Well, we're gonna be playing Lost in Vivo again, Matt.
Lost in Vivo.
That's gonna have spoilers.
Spoilers.
Big spoilers.
We love the spoilers.
Oh, Matt. Look what they added on Spotify. See if I can find it. I added it to my list not too long ago. Oh, I'm playing this one too. Yeah, here it is. Oh my god, remember that? I think it was... Who was it? It was me, Diana. We just posted the same status. We just wrote, made a new friend at the gas station. And then everybody kept talking to Diana about it. I want to know what kid show that's from.
I don't know.
It looks
I
so
don't
familiar.
know.
I don't like that bubble, man. Bye. The man fell into the water.
What's the last time you went in water that wasn't your shower or anything?
Right now.
Oh, so you're telling us you're laying water?
Laying
Yeah,
water.
you lay in water. She
In
sits
water.
down and she lays water.
Just
I
lay
think
water.
Last time I went swimming was, I think, in the Eagle Falls, and I can't wait to take you. You have to come in the summer though, Katie.
I know. Tell me fucking about it. I wanted to come in
Mhm.
April.
No, definitely
April.
like July, August is the best time.
Hmm.
April's a hit or miss.
What do you mean hit or miss?
Because sometimes it's like super fucking rainy, or sometimes it's like it can be nice. It just depends.
That's true.
It's like our weather will change every year, and then like every like 7 years it does something really weird, and then it'll just like go back and do other stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know anymore. Mm-mm.
Aaron.
What's up, Aaron?
There he is. What's up, Aaron?
It's the Bob Ross emote for me.
Did
I
you grow
love
up
it.
here, Ari?
I did, born and raised.
Nice.
Mm.
I love it here. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, Aaron, remember the rumor that raids and stuff won't count unless it's 5 people? It's debunked. Myth busted, dude. Don't worry about it.
Myth busted.
But also, a lot of people's alerts weren't working.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like,
So it wasn't just me and Katie then.
no, it was other people too.
Oh.
Weird.
Okay.
I wonder if because you both use Streamlabs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Well,
it was that.
stream.
Well, I had to go, like, when I was looking at stuff, they're like, if you do it in the app, it doesn't always work. You have to go online and do it. And I'm like, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot just to get these, like, silly little alerts to work. Silly
Mm-hmm.
little gamer thing.
Z-Bucks. Aaron, everybody tell me one good thing that happened to you today.
Last night I went to your camp by the beach in the national park camping site, but there was a bunch of bogans who were playing really bad music, really loud, and going through and driving little ATVs and motorcycles drunk on the beach, and it seems pretty fun. But it was really annoying, so I had to go and drive into some random place to go to sleep. Is Salt AD Squirrel? It's all Katie's fault. Katie, why would you do that to him?
What? What did I do?
Katie.
He was trying to go to sleep, and is Salt AD Squirrel, Katie, and you did that.
You fucked it up.
Sorry.
I have no fucking clue what that one's from.
Whoa.
I
That one's
don't like that.
wild.
Why with the raccoons?
Ugh.
Oh,
And it's both your fault.
Blake, Aaron.
Blake, have you met Aaron? He's like my gamer friend.
Never. Not once. Is that it? He's just a gamer friend to you?
He's like my gamer best friend. Bogan is
Aw.
Australian. What? What's that mean?
Wait. I'm having trouble.
What
we
is
can
that?
Tell. We can tell you're having troubles. I was just about to ask if you're
What the
good.
hell was that?
Don't look! Don't look! I'm embarrassed. I couldn't get the other hole.
Guys, look at Katie's eyeliner though.
Stop! Don't look at my eyeliner. It's fucked up.
Where is it fucked up?
It's fucked up on the edges.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up. So I only showed you my left eye, not my right.
What do you put it
There
on
we go.
like a little cardigan?
No, it's a robe, but I use it to keep my arms nice and toasty.
No. Katie, I want to get you a smoking jacket.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
It's like a comfy suit jacket. You're supposed to smoke big cigars in.
I don't smoke cigars.
Aaron, that's a new emote. Katie, come over, we'll smoke cigars. Have some cups of coffee.
Coffee! Can we walk the dog? I just want to
Walk the dog,
Yeah, I
read
just
some
wanna walk the dog.
coffee, eat a newspaper.
Yeah. Eat a newspaper! I love eating newspapers! My favorite thing to eat is newspapers. The bacon, egg, and cheese newspaper on the side. Nothing better.
A newspaper on the side. No, I remember we were sitting at the kitchen table in Diana's old house, and we were talking about like different things you can tell New Yorkers say differently, like yeah, like dog and coffee and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I said, "Oh, what about newspaper?" And then she she did this thing where she tried to have an accent while she said it, so she was like, "Newspaper," and I was like, "Newspaper isn't one of the accent words." And she's like, "Oh."
No, you gotta watch it on the news. The news, you guys. You gotta watch it on
Newspaper. But she
the
said,
news. Newspaper.
Newspaper.
Avengers. Ugh.
I saw some gameplay of that Avengers game.
Oh,
How
did
do we
you
feel?
know?
You play as a little girl whose hands get really big. That's her power. She has really big hands.
Really big hand.
Okay.
It's true. She's like
You
sitting
haven't
there.
really piqued my interest yet. Keep
She's
going.
like sitting there fighting the Incredible Hulk with like who could like lift a fucking building out of the ground, and she's just got big hands. And then
Big hands.
she like goes to the park, and then someone like bullies her or something, and then she like does something, and then they go, "Run! She's got big hands!" They sprint out of there for their life.
I don't know about this.
It's true. Aaron, is it true? Yeah, see?
Seems like
Emmy
a
Biggins.
strange game.
See, M. Biggins. That's what Aaron said. That's probably her name. She's like, Iron Man, Captain America, M. Biggins. This is probably one of my favorite songs from a game ever. The underwater theme from Donkey Kong Country 1. I'm just like so random and cool. When my pinky swells when the meds kick in, am I right? Ooh. She must have big hands because of the crystal treatment. Was she crying? She does cry. Chris is the only one that can explain something totally wrong. Aaron, correct me. She just has big hands. She can grow. She just grow weird parts of her body. Aaron, listen.
Chris is the only one that can explain something totally wrong.
Oh my god.
Ask me anything.
Ask you anything? Like explain something, you mean?
Yeah, ask me anything.
Explain to me the plot of Mulholland Drive.
Have you seen that
But
movie?
really wrong.
That's one
We
of my.
watched it together.
That's one of my favorite movies. I don't want to spoil
I
it for
literally
you.
went to the spot with you. I took the photo of you at the street sign.
See, she
That
gets
was
all big and
me!
stretchy. What's your favorite? What's the plot to your favorite Family Guy episode?
Fuck, dude, I don't even know if I remember.
I don't.
There's so many episodes. So many crazy things. They have plots?
Yeah,
right?
Wait a minute.
My favorite is there's this healing church, and there's this special blood that can heal any disease in the world. And it's just the plot of Bloodborne.
I did really like their multiverse episode.
Multiverse episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that did
Stewie and Brian go on like this adventure, and they go into different shows, universes, and they get animated in that style as they go through.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. I gotta figure out when I put them out.
Why can't I say what, Aaron? Why is the
isn't my
counter at
thing working?
10:10?
Oh,
Yeah, I
he's
was
just
about to say.
updating you. Why can't I? Can I?
Are you sure it's BKR? Yeah, because mine.
Yeah,
won't.
BatKidRage.
Yeah. Your bot does me though.
Oh,
and
I'm
then-
in the middle of editing it. That's why now it should work.
Oh. Is it?
Nope.
Is it Ari?
I should make it. I'll make another one for just Ari too.
Yeah. Oh, I love
is
this
a
episode of
Rugrat?
Attack on Titans.
What? Yeah, what's a Rugrat?
What is a Rugrat?
Do you remember the Rugrat rap? It's the
Why is-
Rugrat. It's a Rugrat rap. Why is that not working?
When
Katie
I
hates
was
this one.
just a baby. Well, I don't hate it.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Why is Ari's commands not working? Oh. Oh. Okay. It unchecked itself. BKR, BatKidRage. There it is.
Set to work.
How did you? Oh, you okay? It's working.
Mm-hmm.
It's working. It's working.
There.
Whoa! Yay!
I'm gonna add one for, so it's there when you type in Katie, but I also want it to be there when you type in KT.
What's a clodhopper?
I don't know.
I'm scared. I'm scared to say certain things Matt says. 'Cause it could be like an Australian slang or something. KT. An Australian bad word. The response field? Oh.
A foolish, awkward, or clumsy person. A large, heavy shoe. Or also candy.
A large heavy shoe.
I was just a baby.
When I was just a baby, my father told me, son.
Oh.
Let's see. Can we get an Erica update? Do you have any idea how hard it is to not run over butterflies? What?
Questions, but I also want to know what kind of butterflies. Majestic black and blue.
Oh god, what are you guys posting?
Me? Nothing.
Ari posted a Facebook link.
Oh no, it's cute. Don't worry, it's cute.
Don't worry, it's fine, it's fine.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Where is it in? Is it in
Oh, by the
Naruto?
way,
I think it's in Star Chat.
if you're not a regular, here's our Discord.
I was just gonna do that.
Caitlin.
My full name? Why?
Tell us about Phasmophobia. Okay. Hang on.
Yeah, can you tell us about Phasmophobia? 'Cause I
Phasmophobia.
wanna play it.
Four Skinamarink are coming. They come up in a van. They're professional ghost hunters.
Okay.
You have to buy your own flashlight. It's $30. It's not that big a deal. You
What?
get a flashlight. You get a thermometer, right? And you gotta check which rooms are cold because you can also see your breath. And then you go and you walk back at a snail's pace. You put it back in the truck and you take out like a spirit box. And then you turn that on, and then you can hear like from the box, and you put it on the table, and that's when you know a ghost is there. And sometimes you can see the ghost, and it grabs your eyes and puts you on the ground and kills you. And then if you die, you take a picture of your friend's body for extra money. And that's Phasmophobia.
Whoa. Okay, that sounds amazing.
It's good. It's a good game.
Oh my god.
Katie, describe
Hmm.
I'm thinking. Tag your dead friends.
Oh my god.
Describe Sailor Moon.
Bratty girl.
What's her name?
Serenity.
Okay.
Meatball head. Is really.
Usagi?
Oh, Gem! You have Gem on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who's that? Who's that on the? Who is that from
What
Gem?
happened? Who is it from Gem? Oh, that's the holograms.
That's not the holograms.
I know.
Oh my god.
Why did Wario's chin look like a nutsack?
He did a crossover with Bomberman at one point. Serenity Meatball Head from.
That's her name.
From Sailor Moon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff
Is-
happens to Serenity Meatball Head?
You know, she's like a moon princess, and she gets stuck with these wicked, wild, very smart cats.
Okay, what are their names?
Luna.
Okay.
I don't remember the other one's name.
Oh, come on.
I don't remember the other one's name.
Try.
Other Luna.
Pick a guess.
And
Other Luna 2.
Luna 2. Falls in love. I hate. What is up? All of these eye stuff. Poor Blake.
I love eyes.
Falls in love. She's like this like superhero, but also like moon princess, moon god, moon woman.
We love a
Fights
moon
evil. Evil doesn't win.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Sailor Moon.
And what's the guy she's in love with? What's his name?
Tuxedo Mask.
What's his
No,
name?
oh no.
What'd you say?
Yeah, what do the evil people want?
They want the moon. Duh.
They want the whole moon?
Yeah.
I love Sailor Moon season 1 villains. What about the other girls? Who are they?
They're just like there. They're just like the squad, the support team.
Why do they help? Why do they help Serenity Meatball Head?
Why? Because they love her. They're the squad.
Oh.
Those are her friends.
The finale of season 1.
I'm like a real Sailor Moon fan.
Yeah.
Like really into everything.
Luna, other Luna.
don't.
Oh, I got sirens.
Luna, other Luna, Luna 2.
This is my favorite one. Cheese slapped on his face.
Cheese while someone's sleeping. How volcanoes came to be?
What's my battle
I
theme
have
if you're
no
a fan
idea.
of Mini Moon?
Tectonic
goes-
plates shifting, forming a giant. It probably has to do it. Tectonic plate shift. I can't think of anything else it would have to do with. Mountains were just there. They were just there. Someone waved a magic wand
Yes, that's the answer.
and then filled it with
Mm-hmm,
magma.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I like this one a lot.
What?
Oh, I wish I could have heard the sound to that one, because it seems like it'd be cringy as hell.
Loco Lobo's posting pictures of his dog?
Dog?
I didn't even know he had a dog.
Cute!
Let me see where.
Blake, do you have
Oh
an
my
Erica
God.
update?
She said she had no idea last time.
Like,
Yeah, this dog is just precious.
cutie.
Lobo, what's her name?
Oh.
All the cute reacts. Where are all the reacts? I need them all.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Katie, what's the most satanic show you watched? Oh, I said no idea. I'm gonna start soon.
Lucifer. Nah.
Lucifer?
Lucifer.
Okay, Blake's gonna call
Satanic.
Erica.
Okay.
Hope everything's okay.
Yeah. We literally put at the same time, Ari. Ash.
Monster Mizume once. Their name is Riggs, my sister's dog. Hey!
Aww.
You never saw anyone finish, Vivo? What's the show Touched by an Angel about?
No.
Is that
Your
what...
eyes.
Oh, wait. Touched by an Angel.
Isn't that song by Hinder? Coming from the lips of an angel.
It's Lips of an
Here
Angel.
They
You just said it.
sound so sweet. Lay her down. Never want to say goodbye. But girl, you make it hard to be faithful. With the lips of an angel.
Honestly, I forgot about that band till you just said that.
I saw them live in 2008.
I'm trying to see if this has a guy named
Good
Chris
time.
Burke in it.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh no. Aaron says Vivo just never ends. You're lost forever.
Yeah! For some reason, this guy named Chris Burke, he was in Touched by an Angel, and for some reason he came to my 3rd grade class as like a visit. And he found out that there was a Chris in the class, me,
Oh.
and he like walked over and was like, "Oh, another Chris." And then we took a picture together. My mom has it. Yeah, it's this dude.
Wait, which
Okay,
is
That just looks like a white
wait a minute.
face.
I have questions
What's
because
his name?
His name's Chris Burke. I don't know why.
why was
came
he at
to
your
my
school?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Why would he visit a bunch of 3rd graders who've never seen Touched by an Angel in their life?
This sounds like a Michael Scott happening from when he promised all those 3rd graders all that money for college, and then he's like, "I don't have it. I'm sorry."
I love that show.
God, that was a cringe. I remember when I watched that episode for the first time, I was like in a ball. Like he did not do that.
That's a
oh
lot of
my
that's a
god,
lot of people's least favorite episode.
so cringy.
Did he touch you? It was his job. he put his hands on my shoulder and we took a picture together. My mom has it. Like somewhere probably. Why would an actor come to a 3rd grade classroom on Long Island?
Along the
That's more
line.
exciting than
Isn't that
what-
weird?
Like, that is a little weird. I mean, we had the reptile guy come to our school, but he's no celebrity. He's just some guy that worked at some reptile place.
Oh, I thought you were about to say like Steve Irwin. I was like,
No,
you
it
lucky
was-
son of a bitch.
I thought the reptile guy was so cool, and then I was like, "Mom, where's the reptile guy from?" And she goes, "Like from reptile place, like research center, like whatever." I was like, What's that? He's not on TV." And she goes, "No." I was like, "Oh."
No.
All the guest speakers, like in elementary school, I was convinced were like famous people that wanted to visit us. And well, it's not what it was at all.
Did anyone come to visit your school, Katie?
We had a lot of Holocaust survivors come visit. That was really surreal to have this man talk about the Holocaust, and then he was talking all about it, about his family, but like the way that he was talking about it, he didn't mention up until the very end that he got tattooed, because you know how they put tattoos on them.
Yeah.
And he just lifted up his arm and he just showed his like number on his arm, and the whole room just was like, you could hear a fucking pin drop.
That's crazy.
And it was like about like obviously teaching the history of the Holocaust, but about like, hey, like kind of like if you see something going wrong, like do something about it, you know. But yeah, that was really surreal. Like that's been burned in my memory since I was in 6th grade.
Dude, yeah,
5th grade.
the way that we were taught about it, my English teacher like taped a rectangle off in her classroom, and she made all of us stand in this square, like in this taped off rectangle. You couldn't move, you couldn't talk, you couldn't do anything, you had to be silent. And if you stepped out of the square, you had to go sit down, you couldn't talk for the rest of class. But as like the class went on, she would shrink the size of the rectangle, and you'd have to figure out how to stand in here. And then at the very end, she was just like, did you like that, like what we did for class today? And we were like, no, that was awful. Like, why would you do that to us? And she goes, imagine that tape being walls, and you're not stuck in there for an hour, you're stuck in there for a week. And she was like, that's how they would transport people to the concentration camps. And that has stuck with me forever, because it's just like, oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, wow. Holy shit.
Right? Nuts. Ooh.
That's an effective lesson.
Oh yeah, she was really good at that. She also did one where she like bought this cake, and she cut it into pieces, and she would actually like serve the cake to half the class, and then the other half she would just grab it with her hands and plop it on their desk. And then yeah, dude, and she was just like, all right everybody, we get cake today, like go ahead and eat. And half the people would eat, and the other half like, why the fuck would we eat this? And she goes, well, the inside's the same, the outside just looks a little messed up, so you're gonna judge it based off what happened to it. And they were just like, she goes, because this is how you guys treat people sometimes. And I was like, holy fuck. This whole lesson has come full circle.
Man, I love teachers that are passionate about like their job, like teachers that actually want to be there and stuff. Because I think we've all had like a teacher that didn't give a shit and like just put on like videos and stuff, but like a teacher that actually wants to like bless them.
Oh yeah, I love. Yeah, she was one of my favorite teachers. She had the coolest lessons ever.
That's awesome. I don't think if anybody else came.
Matt said, right now I'm behind a truck that has a whole bunch of metal cubes because it's all crushed cars. They put the car is in the trash compactor and crush them into boxes, in and behind all the crush card boxes. Oh. Wait, okay, so they... one of those things that turn cars into just like small cubes of garbage? Those are pretty cool. Oh my god. Lobo's dog, dude.
I know, so cute.
Hi, Bluefield. How are ya? Welcome.
Dennis!
Bluefield!
Oh, Dennis. Hi, Dennis.
Hello! Erica's leaving work now, she says.
Yes!
Hi, Dennis.
Dennis!
Dennis, hello. Dennis, what is one good thing that happened to you today? Aaron, did you share what was one good thing that happened to you today?
I don't think he did.
I don't think you did either. I think you just fucking ignored me.
Make the brave little toaster like the... the brave little... Did you guys watch the brave little toaster?
I watched that since I was a kid, I don't think.
Neither.
I still like it. There's one. I think it's the Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars. He literally goes to hell.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes.
The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Iraq.
Oh my god.
I've been passing so many dead kangaroos. Oh my god.
Oh my
Dennis
God.
had a milkshake today. What kind
Okay,
of
hold on.
milkshake?
I was about
Ooh,
to say what
milkshake
kind of
sounds so
milkshake,
good.
because
Mm-hmm.
what kind? I'm eating cookies right now too, Aaron.
What kind of cookies?
Linden's chocolate chip.
Oh yes.
My favorite ones are, I can't remember the name of them.
Tate's?
Oh, no,
Tate's?
Famous Anus. Famous Anus.
Famous anus?
Yeah. Famous Amos.
Oh,
Ooh, a
strawberry.
strawberry milkshake.
I
Mhm.
was gonna say if it's strawberry,
Fuck off.
What do you mean?
Me and you don't agree with food at all. Me and you do not
Why?
agree
What
with
is
food.
wrong with a strawberry milkshake?
It's
Or
just
not
Katie's
strawberry.
warped, twisted mind. She doesn't like good food.
That's not true. I like
It's
good food.
true. You don't like runny yolks. What else does Katie
It's
not like?
disgusting.
Pickles.
Doesn't like cream cheese.
Pickles. I
cream
like
cheese.
cream cheese.
She
When
doesn't
did I
like
say I
cream
like cream cheese?
cheese.
You always say you don't like cream cheese. You like cream cheese?
Yeah, I live in New York. We put that shit on our bagels, Ari.
She eats steak with ketchup. There, I'll say it.
Ew, no I don't. That's disgusting.
Okay, but how do you like your steak cooked? That's the real question.
Yeah. That's the
Medium
right
rare.
answer.
Okay,
Ooh.
cool. All right, you win. All right, all right.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! Yeah,
Pickles.
Katie doesn't like pickles, and she only eats eggs scrambled, which is such a.
No, I'll eat them over, like, I'll eat them fried if it's on, like, a bacon, egg, and cheese. But they can't be runny, and they can't be, like, jelly-like.
That's the best, though.
You want, like,
No.
gelatinous fucking egg?
I love sunny side up eggs, so this is
Mhm.
hurting my heart.
Oh, my favorite is when you put
Katie.
it on a English muffin with cheese and bacon, and then you crush
No.
it so that the yolk just drizzles all over it.
No, no,
Heretic.
no.
Dennis
No.
is like she's a heretic.
What does that mean?
Jelly.
Jelly
hell?
eggs.
We're a heretic. Oh, a person believing in or practicing religious hearsay.
You never heard of a heretic?
Mm-mm.
I thought I was 2 hours away already. What the hell? I'm 2 hours away from the store.
Jelly eggs. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew! Just runny yellow. No.
No, you
Fuck
put it
that.
on a sandwich, Katie. You put it on a sandwich, and then you squeeze it, and then the yolk just runs all over the rest of the sandwich. It's so good. And then it drips onto the plate, and then you could dip the sandwich into the egg yolk. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fucking good. What about a
Yum.
runny egg in your ramen?
Yum.
What about a soft-boiled egg in your ramen?
No.
Oh, come on. That's the
What?
best part.
Soft boiled,
so
hard boiled
good.
eggs. Mm-mm.
Who remembers Egg Girl? What's that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ari's about to go call me on the phone and yell at me.
Yeah.
Off chat.
An egg dip, yes. I like eggs. Wrong.
Oh!
Only scrambled.
What was her name from the Amanda Show?
Debbie.
What was her name? Amy? Debbie.
I like eggs. Just playing the same songs over and over again.
Guys, if you hear fart sounds, I promise I'm not farting. It's just my chair, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just my chair. It's just my chair. I
Sure.
swear.
Are you farting right now? Is that why you said that?
No. I don't want you guys to think I'm gassy on stream.
Gassy on Maine.
Gassy on Maine. The longest road trip I ever took, Matt, was from New York to Texas.
Mm.
It was 2 days. Mini Moon. Oh, this is my chip. There it is.
What? Oh, I missed
It
it.
was Mini Moon getting the gun.
God, I fucking love that.
I love it. How long did I drive? It took 2.5 days? 3 days if you're making good time? What?
The clip that just played while you were talking about your nice road trip. It's just my fart soundboard.
Fart soundboard. Who's playing a fart soundboard?
Blake. That always reminds me of Pearl, this one. But I don't think it is. Oop.
Yo, he's dummy thick.
Oh, what happened?
Uh-oh. Where did I go?
No. Oh, I know what happened. There we go. Thank God. Where did you sleep when you went down? Did you go into any forests?
No, I stayed at a hotel one night, and then we slept in the car on the side of the road.
Hello.
You slept in a
Hello.
car on the side of the road?
Yeah. Well, in the truck.
That's like scary.
It was very scary.
Didn't you see a ghost?
Yeah, well, not when we finally got to the house, because we had to pull over and we were about 5 hours away, but my ex at the
Yeah.
time was driving. He needed to sleep. And then we finally got there at 5 a.m. I think, and so still night. I just remember hearing. I was turned on one side, and then behind me, the wall, I could just hear whispers, you know, yeah. And it felt like I could hear crackling from fire, but it was in the wall, and someone was trying to talk to me, and that was very freaky.
That's scary.
Yeah, and that wasn't the first ghost story with that house, so I believe that house was haunted, because there was other stuff that went on as well in that house. So I was like, oh, I definitely heard a ghost. There's definitely a ghost that was I don't know if the ghost was who is this person, who are you, or what, but that was really freaky.
I want you to play that ghost game.
Sounds
Phasmophobia.
fire. Yeah, I want to play it too. Did I have any kangaroos or butterflies? No, no kangaroos. Probably butterflies.
That's
Runaway
right.
Pope.
The butterflies Matt was talking about are blue morphos.
Morpho.
That's the kind of butterfly they are. Their wings are made out of scales.
Oh,
That's my fun fact, because there's nothing that's really blue in nature.
Really?
interesting.
Hmm.
What about a blueberry?
Yep.
What about a frog?
Yeah, Ari, explain a blueberry, huh? It's in the
I
name.
mean, if you open a blueberry, it's not exactly blue.
That's true.
It's purple, right? Isn't it?
I believe so, yeah. Oh yeah, I watched this video on blue morpho butterflies and their wings, and they're some biochemist did this whole thing to find out that their wings are actually made of microscales.
That's amazing.
Right?
Cool.
Science is so fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bummed out that when I was a kid I was like, nah, science sucks, this is boring, but it's actually
Right?
so interesting. Alright, while we chill, I'm gonna buy Phasmophobia now, because that looks so fun.
Oh my God, we're gonna have so
Oh,
much
hell
fun.
yeah.
Yes.
Where are you?
Are you getting it on Steam?
Yes.
Steam.
Steam.
Did the ghost story remind you?
Yeah. Yeah. My wish list is just full of all these horror games that I want.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Me
not
too.
anything else anymore.
Phasmophobia. Yeah, me and Aaron were playing that the other day.
Phasmophobia.
That was so much fun. It's fun, knowing what to do now, because me and Erica just ran in and just went, just completely blind into it, not knowing how to use any of the tools or anything. Yeah, do the tutorial.
Ooh. Matt says, explain my eyes. Matt, do you have blue eyes?
Yeah, he does.
Ah, genetic mutation. Blue eyes are not actually a natural thing.
I went to a diner with Matt, and the waitress said that he looked like a hot Jesus.
A hot Jesus.
Katie, have you
Have
ever
I ever
hitchhiking?
Uh,
I don't like how you had to think about that. That's
Probably.
scary.
yeah.
I
Hey,
know.
can you
Oh,
take us to the
younger.
mall?
Hey.
You're like 13. Hey, can you take us to the mall, dude?
Why is this one woman being? Oh
What?
my
What
god!
on the TV? That was a weird one.
What on earth?
We've been live for an hour and there hasn't been any repeats.
It's amazing.
Has anyone else in chat ever hitchhiked? It seems scary to me.
Right?
Mhm.
Sometimes it's like the person picking up the hitchhiker that's scary, or it's like
Mhm.
the hitchhiker themselves could be scary. Like, I don't know. The whole concept is a lot.
Blake, you picked up a few? What?
Brake is the bravest of us all.
Mhm.
She's the winner of the Brave Award. Because I couldn't do it. Oh, God. That's scary.
Yeah, a lot of horror stories start out with a hitchhiker. Also been offered a ride a few times by people in actual murder trucks. Oh my god. Oh my
What?
god, fuck that.
Oh my god, absolutely not. Ooh, scary, scary,
Like a
scary.
guy with like hunting equipment in the back or something.
Jesus.
Oh, I gotta play this game. I've never played this game.
What game?
Dino
Oh,
Crisis.
this game.
Dino Crisis.
Mouser size.
Where the fuck did
That's
Mouser
great.
size come from?
Wow.
Oh my.
Blake says, like I was walking in the rain in the middle of the night, and I ran the other way, and I turned the truck around, so I went down a back alley and shook... I went down a back alley and shook them. I actually never thought about this after it happened. Whoa, what?
Oh my god. Yeah, fun fact for anyone.
Blake, oh
if
my
a car
god.
is- If
So
a car
glad you're
is
okay.
following you, turn around and go the opposite way because it's going to take time for a car to be able to turn around and follow you. So a little
Yep.
safety tip for anybody listening.
Also, that's big confirmation that you're being followed, because otherwise
yeah.
you're just like, are they following me?
Right, yeah. For sure. If they turn around to come and get you, fucking book it
That's
in the
scary.
opposite direction.
That is scary.
What do you mean you shook them?
Like she got
lost
like, they
them.
got
Oh,
away
shook
from
them.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like when get out of there! I'm the driver now.
Holy fuck, Blake.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
scary.
very scary.
Oh my. Oh
What?
my god.
That was hot.
That is fucking wild, dude.
Is that Inuyasha?
I was worried about the nipple one. That was upsetting.
Aww. Oh.
Wow.
That's from Puppet Combo.
That looks cool.
Mm-hmm. He makes these like PS1 style horror games, and for some reason that it's in PlayStation 1 graphics. Oh, excuse me. Makes it even scarier. It's so cool. If you ever play one called Nun Massacre, that one gave my friend tinnitus, so make sure you play it really, really low volume.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because a nun will pop out and scream at you, but the scream is like fucking 65 decibels above anything else in the game.
Oh.
No.
It's a great game, it's really creepy, but I think it gave my friend tinnitus.
Oh my god, Nun Massacre, Babysitter Bloodbath.
Oh.
Oh, you're looking it up? Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorites
That's
is,
fascinating.
fucking, what is it called? Buzzsaw Bloodhouse.
Okay, these all look so cool. What?
I have them all. We should play them together.
No way. Yes, I'm so down.
I'm part of his Patreon.
I love his aesthetic too.
Right?
That's cool.
He's
That's
so fucking cool. I have a T-shirt of it. Let me see if I can find it.
Be right back. Be right back.
Okay.
You look so creepy like this.
Must be in the dirty laundry pile. What's up?
Nice.
Ash looks
I was just
creepy.
singing.
Ash.
Yeah.
How's Ash?
She's
Do you have
being
a-
Nash.
Do you have a doctor?
Does she have?
I'm trying to remember what else we asked you.
Hey! I just wanted a picture of you.
Ugh.
Now that I looked at her. Yes, come to Mama.
Mama.
I am your mother. Yes. You want a snack? What are your snacks?
Oh.
Oh, I feel like cheers. Come here.
Mm.
Here you go. Sit. 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 Ha. Good girl. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Take that. Good.
Didn't you have to sit and lie down every time you wanted a snack?
Every time?
Yeah. Like you get to get a bag of chips, you have to sit and lay down, and then just get back up again anyway. I wonder what that's from. That little anime girl singing.
I don't.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say at 5. Maybe we should start.
Yeah, we should probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go pee, and then I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Yo, I think this was from Are You Afraid of the Dark? Which is a kid's show.
Can you believe that that was a kid show?
That was a
Oh
fucking
my
kid show
God.
on Nickelodeon.
On Nickelodeon. Oh, you know, I gotta figure out if we can watch anywhere because that was legit.
I remember there was Oh god, there was an episode that like traumatized me. I can't remember which one it was though.
Was it that weird like God, was it like a doll episode? That one freaked me out.
Doll episode. I remember something in the pool. I think that was the monster in the pool, but the build-up for it as a kid was terrifying. I remember there was a clown episode.
I remember there was one where there's like a doll episode where like these people went to their basement attic or whatever, and then they ended up seeing like a replica of their house and them, but in dollhouse form.
Oh my god, I do remember that.
Yeah, then I remember one where they like went to this like it looked like a factory of some kind. It was just like this weird, almost like an LSD looking place. I gotta find which one
An
it was.
LSD factory?
That's what it looked like. No, but they had like weird like mannequins and shit, and these kids are like running around and nothing's real, and that one tripped me up.
Oh, mannequins. I love mannequins.
Yeah.
I wonder if Katie still has the mannequin I gave her. Oh, fuck. Ari, did I ever show you my Halloween costume?
No.
I bought this. We went to a masquerade one Valentine's Day in Manhattan, where you couldn't get in unless you were wearing a mask. Like, they wanted total anonymity for everybody there. Katie went too. So I bought this like. I went all out because I love masks. I bought this like $400 Venetian mask.
What?
It's actually the one that they used in Eyes Wide Shut. Let's see if I can find a picture of me wearing it. Katie, do you... Oh, Katie.
She's back. I see her.
Hi.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you remember the, we're talking about the masquerade we went to?
Yeah. About it.
How it was just cool because they wouldn't let you in unless you were wearing a mask and everything, and then everybody dressed up really fancy and everything. I wanted my, my costume to be really androgynous, so I bought like...
Yours is great.
Yeah, I bought the mask, which is a very feminine mask. It has feathers all over it and stuff. And then I wore like a poncho over a suit. And I had these long gloves on, so you couldn't really see any of my skin. And then I bought these platform heels that made me like 7 feet tall.
Yes.
So I was just like
Very tall.
this really tall, like androgynous little figure.
Let me see if I can find a picture.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
I think I just saw actually a picture of it the other day. Funny
Really?
enough. It should be coming up actually, like on Facebook Memories because
No,
it
that one was
around-
Valentine's
No?
Day.
Was it?
That was the Valentine's Day one, and then we went to the Halloween one, and it actually wasn't as cool. Yeah, I remember Sarah, and Sabby, and everybody came to the Halloween one, but it like wasn't as cool.
I don't think I went to the Halloween one. I only went to one.
Well, you might have been in Texas at that time.
Possibly. I mean, that sounds about right, yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to type in...
Might have been in Texas. Might have been in
Okay.
dang old Texas. Oh, here's a picture of me. Oh my
You found
god.
one?
Yeah, but this I didn't have my mirrors in, so I took these aviator
Oh,
sunglasses and I popped the lenses out of them so they were just like mirrors, and I put that behind the mask, so if you just looked in my eyes, you just saw a mirror.
Oh, that's crazy.
I didn't have them in.
Yee.
Yeah, I'll post it in selfies in Discord.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my god, phone cameras were snot. Phone cameras were so blurry back then. Yeah, I'll post them in selfies.
Whoa. Okay, this is amazing. That mask is so cool.
Oh, that's me!
Ooh, Christian necklace.
I got that at a thrift store.
Your necklace Nice.
Yeah, if you want to see, here's the
Oh, 'cause
Discord link.
I remember they took a picture of you and they like posted you, right?
Yeah, I was in like a magazine or something.
Yeah.
What?
Forgot how tall you fucking were.
Look how tall I
That
was.
is
Yeah, but you
amazing.
could see the mirror in the last picture in my eyes.
Scary. Scary.
I really wish I wore a bra so that and like stuffed it so that you really couldn't tell what gender I was.
Yeah. Where did you get that mask from? I can't remember.
Venice. I ordered
Venice?
it. I ordered it from Venice, Italy. Yep. It's the only real
wow.
place you get a Venetian mask from. I mean, come on. But I also
That's
wanted it.
True.
I also wanted it because it's the same mask they used in Eyes Wide Shut, which is Kubrick's last film. Although the one that he used, I got the one where it was half red feathers and half black feathers, but what's it called? The one in the Kubrick film was just all black feathers, but I like the red because it complemented the necklace too. Okay, huh?
No, go on. I was just gonna try and find the photo where they took like the professional photos of us with the background.
Oh yeah, I have them. I'll post them.
I know there's one where we all have like our fingers like on our faces where we're like, peace.
Yeah, I found it. Yeah, there's
You got
Diana and Sam. There's John. Oh, there's Velly and friends.
Belly and friend.
Oh, there's Joey too. Okay, I'll post that one. Oh my god, Allie's picture. Allie! Oh my god.
No.
Went
Spent a
fucking...
lot of money on her outfit.
She went ham, dude. I just uploaded 5 more. Bluefield, do you live in Italy?
Ooh.
They're so cute.
These are such
Yeah.
good pictures.
We should see if there's anything going on like that in Washington. I'd love to do something like that again. I could ask my mom to mail over my costume pieces.
Is that Joey?
That is Joey.
Joey.
So cool.
Vellies
That's
look
a
so
great
cool
photo.
because they what did they painted around their eyes so their mask looked like it like blended in with the face a little better. Look how short Velli's hair is.
I know.
Joey
I
had a
remember...
cool mask too.
Yeah. I remember that's literally my Sweet 16 and junior
Oh.
prom dress.
Oh,
So
yeah?
I've worn that dress 3 times. And I still have it.
Yeah, you're getting your use out of it.
I am.
I was gonna say, did you guys want to start Vivo?
Yeah, we can start it.
Ah man, Erica, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
She can still come in.
Dennis goes, I heard someone say Dennis as Venice.
Dennis,
Alright.
Dennis.
Alright, so if I do this, do you guys still have control over the keyboard? Ari, why don't you
Okay.
try first?
No.
No?
Oh,
Oh,
there we go. Yes,
Someone
yes,
is.
yes.
Okay,
Okay,
Katie?
hold on. My turn?
Mhm.
Yeah, I got it.
Very cool. Okay, so I'm gonna take control back for a sec.
Okay,
I guess.
that's fine.
Oh. Alright, Lost in Vivo. Let's say that we're playing Lost in Vivo.
Christopher! What was that one of the new things that you put in? That was a woman dressed as It was.
That one was
wasn't
so
it?
weird, dude. That one was
That-
weird. I'm with you on that one, Katie. I looked at that. I was like,
I know.
this is bizarre as hell.
Christopher! Christopher! You naughty little boy!
I told you I added a bunch of those.
I know, but I saw it. You're still a naughty little boy.
Dude, they're so funny. That you know what's really funny? Okay, so I added a bunch of clips to my Be Right Back screen from all those weird porns of people like dressed up as cartoon characters, like The Simpsons and American Dad and stuff. There was one that played of
Sorry.
Roger from American Dad before. Does anyone actually watch those? Like, not as a joke?
Probably.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
I took a bunch of those.
That's horrifying. Oh, Jesus.
God,
I also
Uh.
I also took a bunch from like hentai and cut it right before like hentai stuff happened. Yeah, there was this one with two monsters fighting, and one of the monsters looked clearly
That's
like a
all
vagina
bad,
with
dude.
teeth.
All bad. That's all bad. Oh no.
Just jokes, my guy. Okay, so if we do that, okay. Okay, so welcome to Lost in Vivo.
Ooh.
What do you guys know about this game?
nothing.
Literally nothing.
When you say literally
We're
nothing,
lost.
what do you mean?
No, I know nothing.
I know the title because you've said it, and that's it.
Yep.
Okay. All right, and we were gonna try to. Is that too loud? Do you guys hear the sounds and stuff?
Not while you're while you're doing something else, because it's not
Oh,
on for us.
how about now?
Yeah, I hear the
Ooh,
music.
yep.
Okay.
Ooh, spoopy.
I'm hoping it's not too loud. Because